LIC is 64 years old today. The nationalization of the life insurance business was one of the most far-sighted and high-yield decisions made by the government and parliament in the history of independent India. The creation of the Life Insurance Corporation on September 1st, 1956, following the adoption of a statute by Parliament, was a watershed moment in modern India's development. Over 6.5 decades, LIC has played a stellar role as a vibrant part of the financial sector, as a trusted mobilizer of small savings, as a converter of small savings into productive capital, and as a driver of national development. The expansion of LIC's asset base from an initial 5 crore rupees in 1956 to 32 lakh crore rupees today is a saga in itself. LIC's record of distributing its annual surpluses in the proportion of 95% to its policyholders and 5% to the central government speaks eloquently to the public and social interests it serves. Over the past 2 decades, LIC has excelled under the pressure of competition. Proof of this is its market share of 75.9% of the total number of policies in India and 68.74% of first-year premiums. LIC's regular public disclosures and full compliance with regulatory and statutory norms, including punctual submission of books of account on the floor of Parliament, make it a model of discipline, transparency, and probity, to be emulated not just by public sector organizations, but also and especially by private sector businesses. The key factor behind LIC's great success is the hard work and commitment of its staff belonging to various categories, its officers and its management. I've had a long association with the All India Insurance Employees Association and its office bearers. I cannot overpraise this union's contribution to the health and prosperity of the organization and to furthering the interests of LIC employees over the decades. The central government's announcement of a decision to impose a measure of privatization on this great national institution is deplorable. The intention seems to be to list a portion of LIC's shares, possibly ranging between 5% and 10%. This policy decision has no defensible logical reason behind it. It is retrograde and must be firmly opposed.